Hi, everybody. Nancy here. All right. I had a request by somebody to do, Given, I think that's how you pronounce her name, to do a video on creating a Dutch door. And I, I did. I'm doing it, but don't expect me to always be able to do it because I only know parts that I show you guys. If I don't show it to you yet, I might not know it. And because I focus on things that I like and that I use a lot. So I know it well enough that I feel comfortable showing you guys. And the Dutch door, I created one back in May of last year. Okay. I loved it. But once I know I can do it, and that's the only reason I created it, I want to know if I can do it. Once I can, it's like, okay, move on. And I start doing something different. And and I have, because I don't actually create, I don't have a planner per se. I I have one, but I don't ever update it. And so I don't do a whole lot of special stuff to a planner per se. I'm the the things that you see, I've created a document just to do the front page of each one of these videos. Anyway, you don't need to know all that. Um, so I don't, because I don't ever use a Dutch door, I couldn't remember how. And I tried to find, Ed did a video back then when he created the function, but it's not on his YouTube channel. It had to have been on the Help Facebook group. So if you look there, you'll find his original. And you always want to hear Ed's original over mine because, he knows what's going on in his head. I just guess. But, um, and there may be other people out there that do it better. If you have opportunity to see it done somewhere else, definitely see it somewhere else because I'm going to show you how, and hopefully it'll be good enough for you to do it. But you've been warned. Okay. Now, in case you don't know what a Dutch door is, let me introduce you to it. It is the same exact thing that Mr. Ed used. He stuck his head out of it.
Hello, I'm Mr. Ed. A horse is a horse, of course, and no one can talk to a horse, of course. That is, of course, unless the horse is the famous Mr. Ed. Go right to the source and ask the horse. He'll give you the answer that you endorse. He's always on a steady course. Talk to Mr. Ed.
Y'all didn't know you were going to get multimedia out of me, did you? But I had to share it because if it was stuck in my head, you guys were going to have it stuck in your head too. Okay? That's the price you pay when you pay attention to my stuff. All right. Now, Eric introduced me to this moving cursor, and we're going to see if I can make this thing work. Who knows? Um, if I double tap, I want to show you guys. This is did I show you that already? The video that I did with the little flapping back and forth thing in the middle of the book. That's what I did last year. Well, today's version of it is this. If I just tap on the right arrow, it's all it is the same page twice that you just move the image back and forth. All right. However, if I write something, let me get my pen. If I write something on this side and write something on this side, and I go back or go to the next, see it's I shouldn't have written on that other side. Um, Now if I write something, it'll be over on the other page, and that's the window version. I'm sorry about it jumping. When I um, it moves too easy. It shouldn't be so obvious. But see, the idea is to put a window in it so that whatever you write on the right or left side, it's going to show up, and it's not, oops, it's not obvious. This is why on my sample that we're going to do, I had one page. I deleted all the other pages because I knew I wouldn't be able to page it right. It just gets confusing to me. But anyway, the idea is to be able to write on one page and it show up on the other page. All right, so let me just go directly there so that you can see. All right, here is the document that I'm going to add this little picture down here. Well, I have to select it. Select it. Well, maybe that little mouse stops me from being able to select it. We're going to turn that off then. Yeah, see? All right. And what I do is go ahead. I've got one page in this document. See, if you go here, you can see I've got one page. But I want to go ahead and set this page up so that I can line everything up. I put the back side of the piece of paper on the left and the facing page is on the right. Now, it doesn't matter what you put that goes back and forth. It might both be the right side. I could have put the little girl on both sides, and if it flipped back and forth, you'd see her. So it doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say. I just did it so that it would be more obvious, I guess. All right, now that I've got it set up here, I'm going to go to the pages, this thing. I'm going to select it. Let's see, maybe if do done. I'm going to go up here and hit select. Then I'm going to select that, go back over here to copy to, and since there's only one copy to one, is a hit return. Now I've got two of the exact same thing. And I do done, and I go back. All right. Now on the first screen, I'm going to delete that. It's not going to let me, so I'm going to have to turn that off again. Sorry. I'm going to delete it. Now if I go to the next page, and I'm going to delete this one. I don't know how to get rid of that green dot once it's on. I think it just disappears eventually. Now if I just go back and forth, see, piece of cake, nothing to that. No magic there, all right? But what you want to do now is add a window that will show a certain part of the other screen. Oh, it's so hard to describe when, okay. I'm going to create a polygon, and I'm going to add it to the right side of the exposed picture. All right, and I'm going to link it, go to the link, and tell it that I want, no, it's not a bookmark. I want to go to a page, link it, and I'm going to link it to the other page. So since there's only two, it's real easy. So I just select page 2 and do OK. And then I'm going to do direct. I'm on an auto update mode. I want it to automatically update whatever is on that page 2. I want to be able to see it on page 1. Okay, then I have to go to the image, click on image, use link image. Now see, right now, if you look over to the right of the little girl, it's showing you the whole page. And that's generally what you see. But when you tell it to keep it the link image updated, then you click on window mode. Now you're able to see whatever is on the other page in that spot that I drew that polygon in. Now, if you look close, you can see that what I just added is kind of fuzzy. It's hard to, it's fuzzy. So that's why you want to do direct page draw. Toggle that on and see how clear that makes it. All right, so now I've done that side. I will go to the next page and do the same exact thing, but on the left side. Now I would probably do this all the way around, because what we're trying to do is, if for some reason I edit and add something to one page, it shows up on the other in the window. Okay, I know it's so complicated. I'm drawing it. Then I'm going to link it again the same way I did before. Go to link, go to page, click on the right marker. Now I want to, you can see I'm on page 2. It's highlighted with the yellow around it. So I'm going to say I want to be able to see what's on page 1 and do OK. And I'm going to click direct. And then go up at the top. I'm on the image. Well, let me see. Maybe I can use this again. I'm going to click on image and then do use link image. Again, it's showing, if you look at it, it's showing the whole page down in the middle. So I'm going to go back here and I'm going to say keep image updated. And did it do it? It's not toggling it. Well, herein lies the problem with this little tool. What did I do then? Oh, I unselected it. All right, now make sure everything's set up right. Now go back to image and keep link updated, turn on direct page draw, and turn on window mode. Now it can see what's on the other page. And you think, well, it's the same exact thing that's on the page that you see right now, so what's the point? The point is, because they're on 2 different pages, if I write on this page, let me see, and then I change to go back to page 1, see, it's still there even though I'm on page 1. Now I can't erase this. If I select erase, I can't erase it because it's not actually on the page I'm looking at. I know, it's so confusing. And then if I go back to the back side and I write over here, it should show up when we get over. It didn't, because I should have done that. When you write on the side that's open, it's going to show up on the other page. Sorry, I did that wrong. See, now it's there. I'm going to erase the part that I did already wrong. And see, now when I flip back and forth, the writing is on both pages. I hope that's not too confusing. Watch it a couple of times. Okay, that's it. I'm going to stop now because I can tell I'm just going to confuse you more. All right? Good luck. I hope this helps. This is for you guys that are like me, that I have to see it with my own eyes, but hopefully I didn't confuse you. All right, y'all have a great day.